Welcome to our channel Meltic Math. This is our new dimension, Standing Science by Meltic Math. In this video, we are going to discuss about measurement, which is in the 10th standard new syllabus, Tamil Nadu new syllabus, Unit 1 measurement. Before discussing in measurement, we have to know the standard units of measurement. Let's see. First, standard unit of temperature is Kelvin. Standard unit of distance is meter. Standard unit of electric current is ampere. Standard unit of time is second. Standard unit of amount of substance is mole. Standard unit of mass is kilogram. Standard unit of intensity of light is candela. Next, first we are going to see about length. What is length? Length is the distance between one end and the other desired end. In this book they are given this picture. In this, students are measuring the length of the table by using the measuring tape. In this length, certain units are there. You have to know these units. These are standard units which are used in all over the world. 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. They will ask a question from this unit of length. Just see, can you convert 1 kilometer in terms of centimeter? Yes, we can convert it. First convert 1 kilometer into meter. See, 1 kilometer into meter means, see, 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meters. So we have to multiply 1 into 1000. We get 1000 meter. Then we have to convert meter into centimeter. If we convert meter into centimeter means 1000 meter into 100 centimeter equal to 1 lakh centimeter. Okay, make sure the zeros are very important. You will confuse in the zeros. Just add the zeros and put it. Okay, that's it. In other ways also they will ask a question from this. If they will ask to convert kilometer into meter means just multiply into 1000. Then meter to centimeter means just multiply into 100. Then centimeter to millimeter means just multiply into 10. That's it. Next, we are going to see the unit of mass. The units of mass. 1000 milligram equal to 1 gram. 1000 gram equal to 1 kilogram. 1000 kilogram equal to 1 ton. 1 ton. These are the very important units. You must know these all things. Next is the unit of time. 60 seconds equal to 1 minute, 1 hour equal to 60 minutes, 24 hours equal to 1 day. I think everyone knows this and all. Next, why should we need SI units? Because SI unit is a standard units in all over the world. All scientists are accepted these SI units. So SI unit of length is meter, SI unit for mass is kilogram, SI unit for time is second. Then in this topic, the more questions are asked in this topic only. You should know these all things. Then the abbreviation of SI unit is International System of Unit. Okay. Next, corrective measures for measurement. If you are measuring just like that means there will be an error in that. You should measure in the appropriate manner. Here see, they give one picture. In this you have to find the length of the pin. Make sure one end of the pin is in 0 centimeter, then another end is 2.5 centimeter. We can easily find out the length of the pin is 2.5 centimeter. Next, now see, how will you measure the length of any object? See here, they are measuring the length of an object. Its length is 2.2 centimeter. 2.2 centimeter. By seeing that measuring value, the appropriateness is very important. See in this below picture, which side of viewing is viewing will give you the accurate reading. See, if A gives you accurate reading, or B gives you accurate reading, or C gives you accurate reading. Just understood. B gives you the accurate reading, because when you see the object measuring length in the straight view, that will give you a measuring length. If you are seeing in the cross view, that will make a error in that video. So make sure you are viewing in the straight form. Next we are going to find the length of the curved line. If straight line means we are easily measured with a ruler, that scale. If it is in a curved means what we can do, there are two methods for there to measure the curved line. One is a string method, another one is divider method. First, string method, we can see the string method. First, place the string right over that curved line and straight the string and take the measurement using the measuring scale. String is nothing but the copper wire, which is easily flexible. We can flex it to that correct manner of that curved line, then straight it and take a measurement of that curved line using the scale. Next method is a divider method. Here, first make the divider into 1 centimeter, then place it on the curved line and move it in 1 centimeter. By moving it in 1 centimeter, we can find out the length of that curved line. That centimeter, we can find the centimeter of that whole curved line. Then next is volume of solid. We have to find the area here. Area is obtained by using two lengths, that's length and breadth. Let's see, here one object is there. Its length, that means height is 10 centimeter and breadth is 10 centimeter. So the area equal to 10 into 10. You can get 100 centimeter cube. Next is the volume of liquid. In village and all, milk shopkeepers used to measure the volume of milk in measuring cylinder or measuring jar. Like that, in your chemistry practicals, by measuring the volume of any chemical solutions, for example HCl, H2SO4, for measuring that liquid, 2 ml required means you have to use a measuring jar to measure the 2 ml of that any liquid, that like HCl or H2SO4. Next, how can you measure the volume of an irregular object? Just listen this. Let's see. First, take one measuring cylinder, and fill the water up to 50 ml. Then take that irregular shaped object and put into that beaker. Just see how much the volume of water level is increased. It increased 50 to 70 ml. Then subtract this mls. 50 ml minus 70 ml, we can get 20 ml. So that's 20 ml. We can return it in 20 centimeter cube. Next, we are going to see the measuring tool and its uses. First one is a meter scale. It's used to measure the length of the object. In beginning, we saw that meter, that measurement length and all. In that length and all, we are using this measuring scale to measure the length of that any object. Next one is a measuring tape. We are using this measuring tape in for building a door or window, etc. It's used to measure the length of the distance. Next one is a stop clock. We are using the stop clock in PT in playground. In your PT sars are using this stop clock to measure the running speed and etc. It's so, and it is used to measure the accurate time of the activity. Next one is a measuring jar. It's used to measure the volume of the liquid. We already know it. Next is the balance. It is used to measure the mass of the object. In most of the shops, they are using this balance to measure the accurate kg, kilogram or gram of object. In the upcoming videos, we can see the exercise questions with answers. Thank you. Subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon.